Yo, 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 boys and girls, welcome, 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 guys, welcome, guys. Today, today, we're going to be doing a debate. Today is a debate, it's debate season. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Today is the debate season. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be posting the link. I'm going to be dropping the link right now. If you want to join in on the conversation, you can join me here. You can join me here if you want to join in on the conversation. You can off your mic if you want. So you can off your camera if you want. If you just want to leave only your mic. So now we're going to be debating. Does Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or? Boys and girls. W. I'll be sharing it now. I'll be sharing the link now. I'm sharing the link now. I'll share the link now if you want to join me here live. Tyler, my enemies on it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Tyler. How you doing? I just pinned the message. I just pinned the message. Wait, I think I pinned the wrong message. That is the link there if anybody wants to join me here right now. I want to see you guys in the comments. I want to see you guys in the comments. Does Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or? I just share the link. The link you are currently seeing, the pinned link is a link to join. Is the link to join. If you like to join right now and debate me, if Ousmane Dembele deserves the Ballon d'Or. Welcome. Hey Shewon, welcome. Use that link right now to join me live if you guys want to join. Tyler, you can join me if you want. Yeah, she won. Yeah, you can join me today if you want. You can off your camera if you want to show your face. So guys, you can join me right now. Let's have a blast. Let's have a blast right now. Let me know what you think. Does Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or? No, you are not, Styler. I can't see you. You need to connect either your mic or your cam, Tyler, for me to allow you to join. Okay. Sorry guys, just a minor network issues. We're back. We're back. Just a minor issue, guys. Yo, welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Tyler and Shay. Let's talk, let's talk. Join me live now if you guys want to have any. Tyler, how you doing? Tyler, what's good? You can join me on the live if you want, Tyler. You can join me. I've sent a link for you to join me. Why, why were you fighting, Shay? What were you in the street fight? Yo, yo, yo. Like I said, you guys can join me live now, clicking that link. You guys can join me live now, clicking that link. Why are you getting into fights, Shay? Why are you getting into fights? You should not be getting into fights. W Tyler in the chat, guys. Oh, that was a close call. That was a close call. 12-20 is not that far. You guys can face me live now. I'm waiting for you. So now let's go in the chat. Does Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or? Yes or no? Let's start. Does Ousmane Dembele, Tyler and Shay? Do you guys watch football? I need people that you're welcome, welcome. Right now, guys, I'm debating anybody. Let's have a quick debate. Does Ousmane Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or? That's what I'm debating today. So if you believe it does, join the live. If you believe it doesn't, join the live. You guys can join me live now. Using that link now, you can click there, you can off your mic if you want. Who is also here? Yo, welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? I think Okwe has left, no? Yo, if you are here for football, I need you in the chat. I need you in the chat. Because the chat will be dull if you guys are not talking. Lala, do you want to be a mod? Yo, you guys. We're debating live right now. If you like to join me. Hey, Shay, what's up? Shay, where are you going to? Where are you going to, Shay? Tyler, where are you going? Don't leave, guys. What do you mean that not that I know? I was asking you a question, you did not answer me, Shay. I asked you what happened to you. I was busy doing something. I can't be reading the chat at the same time. Be considerate for Christ's sake. Sorry about that. Stop getting into fight, Shay. Sorry about that. Try go get a bandage on it, you know. Yo, guys, join me live right now. Join me live right now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Shay. Sorry about that. You guys can join me on the live right now. Salah, why don't you want to join me? Tyler, join me live. 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 If you are currently in the live right now, I want to see you in the comments. Let me acknowledge everybody that's currently live there. I need to make this a very fun stream for you guys. You understand? If you are currently in the live right now, for you to enjoy the stream, you need to make me know you are here. So just type something in chat. W to Milan. What's up, Sonny?
Yo, man, you good?
What's good? Hey,
I'm good.
chat, W to Milan in the chat, man. W to Milan in the chat, guys.
What's good, brother? You alright?
I'm good, you know. I'm proper good.
Rah, seen you done the 1.5 milli, yeah?
Type shit. As in bad,
Nah,
you know.
nah, big ups, bro, for real. But see, I don't know why they took down the vid, yeah. But yeah, it's
Nah, okay,
the cop,
and YouTube, man. Crazy
the
people.
copyright shit still, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get it, man.
Crazy. So what do you think, bro? Dembele deserves Ballon d'Or.
100%, bro. 1000%, bro. Like he was clear of everybody. Like I haven't seen the point system yet, but me personally, I believe he was clear of everybody. Bro, I saw this man play against my team. I support Arsenal, by the way, for those in the chat who don't know. I saw this man play
Yeah.
against my team. And guy, I was like, yo, rah, this brother is moving different. Bro, I watched Dembele at Barcelona. This guy wasn't moving like this. Enrique has turned this guy from a failed right winger, left winger, to a proper like CF that can play and that can, drift wide and can score goals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
100%,
honestly.
he deserves the Ballon d'Or. My issue with that Ballon d'Or list now is Raphinha finishing in 5th. In my opinion, that was the error
But
in that list.
is it me or do I feel like Vitinha deserves that third? Is it me? I don't know. What do you think? I think Vitinha deserves to be third, in my opinion.
I made an argument the other day. I personally think he doesn't deserve to be third. I would have put I won't have put Pedri in third, but I believe Pedri had a better season than Vitinha, in my opinion. From what I watched, I believe Vitinha is a fantastic player. Taking nothing away from the guy. Fantastic player. Did I think Pedri had a better season than him? Definitely. What the only difference between the both of them is the Champions League at the end of the day. They both won trebles in like domestic trebles. Yeah. But then the only difference at the end of the day between them is the Champions League. So I believe Pedri was definitely bro. 11th. Nah. After that masterclass of the season he had. Man, guys, certain man on Twitter were giving him Ballon d'Or shouts and he finished 11th, bro. He finished 11th, bro. Honestly, that's crazy. But yeah, I will put Vitinha in third. My top 3 would have been Dembele, Raphinha, and Salah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dembele, Raphinha, and Salah. So Yamal doesn't deserve to be top 3.
In my opinion, nah.
Oh man.
In my opinion, in my humble opinion, no. I don't think.
Well, my car is spamming W to Milan and say more knowledge. So I think you're out to something like that.
Nah, honestly, yeah, Yamal is a fantastic player, yeah, but we cannot ignore what Salah has done this season, my bro.
Yeah, Salah was.
Guy, at what's his age? 32, 33 now. People would think obviously coming to the back end of his career is gonna be washed. He had the most goals, most assists in the Prem last season, bro. Now I think he finished what, 4th, I think.
Yeah, fourth. It was. I think Vitinha was third. It was fourth. Then Raphinha 5th.
Yeah, I would have put Salah third in my opinion. Then I'll put Yamal 4th. Then maybe Vitinha just right behind Yamal, just because midfield attacks. At the end of the day, Ballon d'Or is all about attackers. At the end of the day, you don't see many midfielders win the Ballon d'Or. So
yeah, but I don't see Yamal being fourth because I think it was always between Yamal and Dembele, in my opinion.
Well,
I think it's one of the
based off of numbers, yeah, bro. Based off of numbers, Raphinha was clear of Yamal. Yeah. And now the thing is, yeah, Barca fans are also blamed for this, because if I was a Barca fan, I would have been pushing the Raphinha PR. I would have been really pushing the Raphinha trade. Do you understand?
Yeah, I feel like if they gave Raphinha, would have won it over Yamal.
Bro, man had like 61 G&A in 64 games. I think he was like entirely. I think it was like 2 or 3 GA behind Dembele at the end of the day in all competitions.
Nah, you are on something, honestly. But honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like Yamal. Like, if I'm talking about who was the best player in the world, like, okay, then, like, the Ballon d'Or to me should not even depend on trophies, bro. Let's just let it just be who plays the best, which player was the best. I feel like that's what the Ballon d'Or should be, bro. Like, which player was the best?
You see the Ballon d'Or at the end of the day, it comes down to 3 different criterias. One, individual performance throughout the season.
Yeah.
Throughout the season. I think 2 is your disciplinary record or something like that. And then third, I think third is trophies one or something. I can't remember the third one, but I'm sure of the first two. So individual performance throughout the season, right? Bro, Raphinha was Barcelona's most consistent player. Raphinha was he might not be Yamal and he might not be aesthetically pleasing to watch, yeah, but he gets the job done. And that's what we give Salah stick for at the end of the day. Look at Salah this season. My man can play 94 minutes. He might not get past his fullback once, but he pops up with the goal towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
And that's why you need a player like that in your team. A player that can just pop out from nowhere and score a goal that you need at the end of the day. Yeah, Yamal is a better player if you look at ability wise, but who gets the job done who got the job done for Barca most of the games that season?
It was Raphinha. Yeah, something.
So
yeah,
honestly,
I just wonder every single thing you're saying.
No, honestly, yeah, I just really believe Raphinha was very pivotal to Barcelona's success last season, and
yeah, because I feel like
think
Raphinha was doing injustice. In my opinion, should I tell you my own Ballon d'Or setting?
Yeah, I want to hear yours, bro. I want to hear yours.
Yeah, I think my obviously Dembele should have won. I feel like without blink of a doubt, like Dembele obviously.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to say a very wild statement. I know you're going to shout. I feel Vitinha should have been second, not even Yamal.
Rah, are you for real?
Wallahi. Because now, hear me out. Nowadays, they have made Ballon d'Or a lot about trophy. You understand the individual performances to come into play.
Yeah.
But now, if we're saying trophy-wise, and even individual performances, Vitinha was PSG's best midfielder last season. I think even in my opinion, Vitinha was the best midfielder in the world last season, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He was the best midfielder in the world.
Respect it.
Yeah. PSG won the treble last season.
Yeah.
Apart from the treble, we also have to put in consideration that out of the pair, Vitinha was the only one that also won an international trophy with Portugal.
Oh yeah, the Nations League as well. That's true.
Exactly. So in my opinion, I feel like Vitinha had a very, very good season. Like,
but then I understand you. I hear you, yeah, and I respect your opinion. But I want to counter that statement that you made with the Nations League. I mean, Nuno Mendes, arguably the best left back in the world, also won the Nations League. But where did he finish? He finished 10th, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's injustice too. I feel like he was done dirty. And again, there's a thing with defenders where they don't really want to put defenders up there. Like,
yeah, but you see the 2018-2019 season with what's his name, Van Dijk.
Yeah,
bro,
Van
Dijk and Messi, bro. It was very close. It was not like it was very far apart. Van Dijk and Messi, bro. I think see, we're back in the era where I saw this tweet the other day. We're back in the era where at the most a player wins 2 Ballon d'Ors. At the most. Because Messi and Ronaldo has spoiled us, bro. Because tell me why these men are winning more than 4 or 5 Ballon d'Ors, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
I really believe that next year there's going to be a different winner. The following year there's going to be a different winner. The year after that there's going to be a different winner. So I love this time of football because Messi and Ronaldo have done what they have to do. We thank them for being the 2 greatest players of all time. Yeah, but now we're back to guy. Look at Kylian Mbappe this season. This guy is focused.
Well, he's locked in.
You can tell that this man is focused.
Ballon d'Or coming, yeah.
Even his rival Erling Haaland, you can tell that man is very focused.
Well,
look at how many goals Haaland has scored this season. guess the stats. This is his worst start to a season in his entire career.
Imagine.
And he scored those many goals. Nah, this season is going to be very, very interesting. Trust me, it's going to be very, very interesting. But at the end of the day, yeah, I respect your putting Vitinha in second. I think
Yeah, I understand it. Yeah.
but can I understand why you would put in my head the likes of Raphinha and even Pedri? Let's put a midfielder in Pedri. Why would you put Vitinha there ahead of Pedri?
Okay, first of all, in my opinion, I believe Pedri is a world class footballer, obviously. I will take Vitinha in my team over Pedri, in my opinion. I'll take Vitinha in my team over Pedri. Because I feel like with the thing with Vitinha is like, I think you can like easily fit into anything. Like if you just pass the ball, get this, he'll get you the ball, it's going to keep the ball for you, it's going to carry the ball, it's going to get you forward, it's going to push you forward. But with Pedri now, I think it is obviously PSG and Barca, if we're being honest, they play somehow with like a similar style where like they like to keep the ball with more of like tiki-taka, keep the ball, possession based, then on the counter and everything. So I understand it. But like in my team, I think Vitinha over Pedri. So I would like to say like I just have no bias for Vitinha. I don't know. I just like him a lot as a player. I like him. That's why I say it is my opinion. It is not. If I was judging, I understand why Vitinha is third in my opinion. I feel like he was properly ranked in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's as I said. Like Vitinha being third is I don't see that a crime. I respect the ranking. I cannot even lie, except for Raphinha. But like to me, I think this Salah deserves the Ballon d'Or in my opinion. It's like even if you rate Salah first.
Well, if we're saying that, yeah, I mean, this past season he was the best player in the Premier League. Obviously, he won the PFA Player of the Year. Most goals, most assists. Won the Premier League.
He says Tommy needs a podcast.
For real though, I'm. And God willing, but yeah, let's see how that goes. But yeah, Salah, like we said, yeah, this isn't even his best season at the end of the day. Like this is not Salah's best season. Like there's a season he outscored the top scorer in Premier League, Alan Shearer, 32 goals in a season. Yeah. So obviously I think in that season, that was his first season in England, by the way, 17-18. I mean, not his first season, like obviously he was in Chelsea before, but like his first full season as a like starter and as a main man. He scored. He broke the goal scoring record. Obviously, before Erling Haaland broke it, because that guy is a goal machine. Obviously, yeah. So I mean, I won't say he deserved the Ballon d'Or in that season just because he broke those records. I mean, he didn't win the major.
Like over time, there are some players that you just feel like, if Dembele is winning a Ballon d'Or, like how many hell is the likes of Iniesta, Xavi, these great players, them Salah, them Lewandowski, for example. Now,
yeah,
like,
you see, I was having a conversation with my mate the other day, yeah, and he said something a very strong statement. He said that Messi and Ronaldo were very, very lucky in their time. And then he was like, that they didn't have so many players that could compete with them at the same level. And then when he said that, I was kind of baffled. I was like, but we had the likes of Neymar, we had Suarez, we had I won't say Benzema. Benzema's time came after Ronaldo left Madrid.
Yeah.
I would say people like I would even give Ibrahimovic. Me personally, I love Ibra, so that's me being biased. Yeah, me personally, I love Ibrahimovic. Yeah, but Neymar, Suarez.
He doesn't like Ibra.
Neymar, Suarez. I think Neymar only finished in the top 3. Did he have finished in the top 3? But I don't think Neymar finished in the top 3 Ballon d'Or. I don't think so. I think it was FIFA the best to finish in the top 3. But I don't know about Ballon d'Or. Yeah. So I think Messi and Ronaldo were very, very lucky in their era. Because they were levels above others.
I feel like they were just too good. Let me just say that way.
Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna put it. They were levels above others, like levels, bro. Even the season that Suarez won the Golden Boot in La Liga. Who lifted the Ballon d'Or that year? Was between the two of them. I can't remember the year in particular that he won. I think it was Messi who lifted the Ballon d'Or at the end of the day. Because bro, those two are levels above others. Like there is no one on their level. But now that we're back to the, anyone can win it, bro. at this point, anybody can win it.
Exactly, anybody. Like I feel like in today's game, if Neymar, like from Neymar and Suarez, I think like if they were in today's game, they'll easily be the best players in the world.
Definitely, bro. Neymar, let's say we had a Neymar, like Neymar of 15, 16 in Barcelona playing right now.
Yeah.
We would be giving this guy best player in the world shouts, bro. Easily,
Yeah,
bro.
for real. Yeah.
Easily, bro. Players like Suarez, he was very clinical as a striker, bro.
Very, very.
In Liverpool, even before Liverpool, in Ajax, Liverpool, and Barcelona, very clinical, bro. Even still at Atletico Madrid with a bad knee, bro. He was still very clinical.
Exactly. Like, he won the league for Atletico, bro.
Exactly. And like that was their first league, I think, like 11, 12 years.
Do
you understand? So I just really feel like, Messi and Ronaldo were levels above others. I know the Ballond'or is back. It's back to the point where any player can win it. And an interesting fact I found out yesterday. Do you know that Pele and Maradona never won the Ballond'or?
Yes. But there was a difference in their time.
Yeah. I saw the yeah, which I thought wasn't fair, to be honest. Like they changed the thing in 1995 or something like that, and I'm like, nah, that was if imagine Pele and Maradona during their time, like they were allowed to win. Pele will have more than 4 Ballon d'Ors, if we're being completely honest. He will definitely have more than 4 Ballon d'Ors.
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah. So where we at today?
What's your take?
Huh?
Where are we at
Okay.
What do you say?
Where are we at in the conversation?
Does Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or in your take?
Yes, he does.
What is your Ballon d'Or? Give me your top 5.
Of course, it's easy. Dembele. We have Raphinha number 2.
You see, my brother.
Raphinha number 2. Because there's a level to which I get disgusted. Okay, yes, you watch Barca games. Lamine Yamal is very important. But at the end of the day, goals. Football is about goals. Raphinha got those goals. I want to have Raphinha was not there against that Benfica. Many matches against Bayern,
came close.
Those goals against Inter. Now against Inter, second leg, there is scored that let's go. If we should even do it fairly safe, Ballond'or is fair. The way you can increase your points, the way you can reduce it. Yamal killed his points against Inter when the entire squad. Pedri was kneeling down. Pedri was literally begging, calm down. Guess what your boy did? He's the crossbar, Inter countered and they scored. Come on. Nah, man.
Yeah, nah, you hit the nail on the head, bro. For real,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Okay, Lamine Yamal 3. Why not? You can give me 3 because I've got Salah, but at the end of the day, a treble is a treble. So a treble is a treble. So
coming from a Man City fan, I understand it.
Yeah, a treble is a treble. So Salah
respect.
I think that's how it's meant to be.
So fourth and fifth. Okay, so you're saying Dembele first, Raphinha second.
Yeah.
Who is third?
Yamal.
Yamal third. Who is fourth?
Salah,
then Vitinha fifth.
Vitinha fifth is robbery. Highway robbery. I rather put Nuno there. See, there's a thing about Vitinha, yeah. I watch PSG games. I don't know why I feel Hakimi fifth, but at the end of the day, they won the Nations League, so I have to respect that, sir.
Yeah, I mean, and so Hakimi finished 6th. To be fair, I think that's a fair position. If I'm being honest,
yeah, it's kind of fair. It's true. I'll give Vitinha 5, Hakimi 6, then Nuno 7. I think that's all right.
Yeah.
Palmer in the top 8. I don't know.
Yes, I don't have. Yes, and what?
Yeah,
and
actually, Paul, we have to discuss that. To be honest,
there's no reason why the best midfielder in the world last season was 11th and Palmer was 8th. Palmer was how many months without a goal? Palmer was how many months without a proper performance?
Now, you guys need to understand.
I
He was not
actually want to
about.
hear.
Now
I
let
actually
me
want to
pull
hear
up
what
Palmer
Palmer.
stats from you last season. This is where the gun and blood get off. This is where my boy. This is where my
Please
brother.
don't
I'll pull
conference
up
the
Palmer
stats, please.
stats
Please. If you are
for.
counting Conference League, that means you double Pedro's Champions League.
Bro, I'm not even about to hold on. I'm not even about to bring pay.
What is it?
Right, and it was. I think he had more. I don't know, but I think he was remotely close or had more GNA than Cole Palmer. So because Palmer had more GNA, or or Bruno Fernandes had more GNA, does that mean I should put Bruno in the top 30 of the Ballon d'Or? No.
Yeah, man.
United was shit last season.
Calm down. Now, in my opinion, first of all, Palmer was the best player for Chelsea last season.
Of course. We all do that.
Second of all,
definitely, bro.
What did you say?
I said
we all do that.
Definitely, like 100%.
Okay, now, but Palmer had 15 goals in the Premier League last season. 15 goals. He was also injured. You guys have forgotten the fact that Palmer was also injured for a small part of the season.
That's a big reason. I don't care. Once you are injured in a season, it's nobody's fault. We are not going to start doing ratio. They don't do ratio in the Ballon d'Or. You have to be there.
Yeah.
The fact that he was injured and he's still pulling those numbers.
Wait, how many games? How many games was he out for? By the way, like I don't. Was he a significant period of time he was injured for?
Nah, it wasn't much. It wasn't much. I knew it's not much. It wasn't much.
Let me check it out. How many games? So basically, now I'm not even done with my point. He had 15 goals. He had 8 assists in the Prem. Like 20-something plus goal contributions. He was among the top goal scorers in the Prem. I think it was top 3, if I'm not mistaken. It was top 5, I think. What number did you like? Let me check. Top 5 PL last season. For 24-25 last season.
Wait, in terms of what? Goal and assist?
Goals, yes, goals.
Palmer, you can't tell Palmer was top 5 goals.
I don't think Palmer was top 5.
We have Salah, we have
Salah, Isak, Haaland, Wood, Mbeumo, Wissa. Nah.
Mbeumo, Wissa. No.
Palmer was 6th.
How many?
Yeah, behind those guys, are they?
It was behind Salah, of course, with 29. Then Isak, Haaland, Mbeumo, Chris Wood. Then Cole Palmer. No. My bad. Wissa. Palmer was actually 8th.
I mentioned Wissa.
I know my numbers, bro. I know my numbers, man.
My point is, okay, now let's look at this back. It was obviously our best player for that period. Now, what did Chelsea win last season? We won the Conference League. People don't rate it, but it is fine. It's a European competition, and it is a criteria for judging this tournament. For judging this team, it's an European competition.
I'll let you finish your point.
Listen to me, bro. The Club World Cup, according to FIFA, is meant to be the biggest club competition in the world.
Really?
It's meant to be the biggest club competition in the world.
Hold on.
So
Let him finish his point. Let's hear what he has to say.
So if you are telling me that, okay, you want like two big European competitions. Now, one is for Europe and one is for the world competition. And it was very, very good in the Premier League. He was also pivotal. He scored in the final. He scored in the flipping final. Yeah, the best team in the world, scoring 2 goals to help us clutch that final win. In the Conference League, Palmer single-handedly changed that game when Betis were dogging us. He single-handedly changed that game. Got like 2 assists, if I'm not mistaken. One for Enzo Fernandez and one for Jackson. Changed that game around. Then Chelsea went on to like cruise on that game. Palmer was easily our best player. 1-2 very major European League competition. So all you now put above Palmer, if you are telling me Palmer does not deserve to be 8, who now deserves to be in that position and not in? That's what I want to hear.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna say one name, and his name is Pedri Gonzalez.
That's simple, bro. That's simple.
His name is Pedri Gonzalez. Nobody can talk me out of the fact that Pedri was not the best midfielder in the world last season.
Yeah, facts.
Nobody.
No. It was Raphinha.
Shut your ass up. Shut your mouth up.
This is the best midfielder in the world last year. No, I'm not seeing you guys that. I'm not having any of that.
Raphinha, because of war.
No. Actually, bro. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I hear Vitinha, but in my opinion, Pedri was better. But what gives Vitinha the edge at the end of the day is the UCL and the Nations League at the end of the day. Right now, so I'm going to counter your point about Cole Palmer.
So they talk like this.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I carry on with my point, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to counter your point about Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer didn't have a single open play goal.
Why they mute me?
From January all the way to this season, bro. That's one. That's one. Yeah. So 2, Conference League. Me personally, I do not rate the competition. I'm an Arsenal fan. You can slander me. I say I don't have a European trophy in my cabinet. Yeah, fine. But bro, you cannot rate those teams as bro. You really like. Let's be unbiased. Those teams are not top. They are not top. They are not hard to beat.
You're mentioning Besticas. You said Palmer came to save you. Save you from Besticas. Bro, Southampton will undo Besticas. Southampton, bro.
What do you say? Save me from who?
Southampton is going to beat Besticas on their best day. They will beat them.
Beat who? I didn't get that. Who?
Besticas. That you said Palmer came to save you.
Oh, you know Betis, not Betis.
Oh, who Betis?
Yeah.
Bro, who Betis are not beating Wolves.
No, hold on. Let's be hold on, Paul. Let's be rational. Let's very rational.
Okay, let's be rational.
We like to undermine these La Liga teams sometimes, and you see teams like Betis, Bilbao, Villarreal, Sociedad. You look at them and they're just all these mid-table La Liga teams. Valencia, the likes of them. Yeah, you look at them and they're just all these mid-table La Liga teams. But on their day, if they actually play well, they could cause you real problems.
Yeah, normal.
They could cause you real problems. And watching Betis against Fiorentina, watching Anthony, watching Isco, bro. Isco looked like he was back to his best last season, bro. I watched a couple of Betis highlights. I didn't watch their full
last season.
But Isco looked like it was, but still, like the road to the final for Chelsea, I won't say it was a difficult one. Like you guys didn't have to play any like top sides, yeah. And now that's the Conference League apart, yeah. I'm not even gonna say that Conference League was one of the reasons why Palmer was in the top 8. Obviously, you say the Club World Cup. Now the Club World Cup. This new format of the Club World Cup, I don't think it was fair to some teams. Some teams like Liverpool, who are champions of England. Some teams like Barcelona, who are champions of Spain. What are teams like?
Let me understand it. The selection process in my mind was the best they could use. You have to perform in Europe. You have to perform across the biggest.
Definitely. Yeah, they use UEFA coefficients for all of that, and I completely agree. But then, it's to claim that you're the champions of the world, yeah, because of a tournament you played. Yeah, and fine. You beat PSG, the best team in Europe. Literally, they won the Champions League. Yeah, and fair play. He turned up in the final. Yeah, but if we're being, completely honest, I cannot base a top 10 finish in the Ballond'or off of what I saw in a 6 to 7 game tournament.
Okay, so it's not a 6 to 7 game tournament. First of all, it is not. It's just like saying, for example, the World Cup. It's the World Cup. How many games is the World Cup?
World Cup is 3 in group stage, and obviously 16 quarter, semi.
It is the exact same format.
It's 7 games at the end of the day for World Cup.
It is the same format to the Club World Cup, bro. Same format.
Yeah, and obviously, yeah, this is the first edition of the Club World Cup. Yeah, and see, I'm never trying to take it away from Palmer that he was the best player for Chelsea in the tournaments and everything. But at the end of the day, bro, what I've understood is cup tournaments are different from league. Bro, a league is 38 games in a season. You have to be consistent, bro. 38 league games. Even if you don't need to perform in all 38 league games, obviously. But to a certain extent, you expect Palmer to perform in at least, let's say, 60 to 65% of those games.
There was a point where Palmer was injured for a lot of games. Are we leaving that side out?
No, nah, I won't say a lot of games, bro. You're not you're not gonna make me believe it was a lot of. How many games did he miss?
Okay. Let me. I'm coming. Let me put it up. So last season, remember, he missed. When he was about was no. I think that was this season. I'm coming. 2024, 25. How many games
Right,
did Palmer miss?
my team is playing at the moment right now, bro. And I just seen that Eberechi Eze has scored.
Oh, Arsenal is leading, bro. Let me pull up the scores and see if I can play here.
Nah, Ebs, man. My brother. I love that guy, bro, honestly.
Yo, I was so pissed when Arsenal got his guy. I was like, what is this?
Nah, honestly, one of the best attacking mids in the league at the end of the day. Still, I'm not gonna be biased, but yeah, I since he was in Palace, I really like the guy. Even before we even linked to himself, I've been a massive fan of the guy. And then now he's in my club, bro. Ecstatic, bro.
Yeah, he missed 6 Premier League games.
Okay, I would say that at the end of the day, that's very significant because 6 Premier League games can change the tide of a whole season. It can literally change the way a season turns out for some teams, especially like if you're in a title race or if you're like in a top 4 race or relegation battle. That could 6 games. That's literally 18 points up for grabs. That could change a lot for some teams. Yeah, and see, fair play to Palmer, but what I just still don't understand is if you're basing his performances last season just by the Club World Cup, because in my opinion, Palmer last season, in the Premier League, he was good. I won't say he was decent. Palmer is more than a decent player. We all know that Palmer in his on that's not even on his day. Palmer is a world-class player. What is arguably the best 10 or wherever he plays in the league. Yeah, obviously he didn't pull up numbers like he did in his first season at Chelsea, which was crazy because it was his first season. Do you understand? But obviously Chelsea didn't finish in finished what? They finished 12th last season, so obviously you're not gonna.
I remember it was also pivotal in qualifying for the Champions League with Chelsea.
Yeah, that as well.
The tournament has not been in for like 2 years now.
But you see, I hope you understand where I'm coming from with Pedri, because in my opinion, yeah, you could put Pedri and Raphinha as 2 of the best midfielders in the league in the world last season. Yeah, but then in terms of trophies won, performances, Pedri's not a goal scoring midfielder. At the end of the day, he's not a goal scoring midfielder. But what I saw from Pedri last season, Pedri is literally, for those of you who watched Iniesta, Pedri is Iniesta reborn.
No. See, look, I'm back, right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. You're live.
The thing about Pedri, Pedri is different. That's why whenever they compare Pedri and Bellingham, I'm always like, they'll just be like, but Bellingham is all rounder, he can score. Bro, I can genuinely say Pedri is a better defender, holding center than Bellingham. The only thing Bellingham over him is the attacking position.
I don't make that statement, bro.
No, actually, I used to be a Bellingham stan before, but I completely agree.
You're a Bellingham stan now. Don't switch up.
Bro, I have a Bellingham poster in my room, bro. It's not,
bro,
I love the guy, yeah.
Bro,
I love the guy.
Bro, do you know how many interceptions Pedri had? How many recoveries? For somebody that people will look at him as scrawny.
You see, yeah, to do a midfielder's job as a midfielder, yeah, let's not look at goals, let's look at assists. As a midfielder, as a CM, as an 8, what do you want to see from a CM and 8? You want to see the passes. You want to see him running from box to box, literally, because that's his position. You wanna see him, making all those long diagonals. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And nowadays, let's be very honest. If we are being very honest, we know football nowadays is very, very based on goals and everything. Clubs want a player that can score goals. People want, like, if football is not based on goals and everything of nowadays, Haaland is not going to win it. Because if we are being honest,
Nah, 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 nah.
Sorry, come with that. Come with that point again. Come with that point again. I hear you.
Football nowadays is based on stats. Let me put it that way, not good stats.
Yeah, definitely,
Like
definitely.
80-90% now stats.
Everything
For
is stats
example,
driven.
Alan is an example to explain why how stats.
No.
Alan can have a
I-
shit game. Can just allow me land. Let me land, bro.
okay.
Alan can have a shit 90 minutes and score 2 dying minutes goal and score like a goal and bam, man of the match.
Yeah,
People,
and
Alan is on the goal scoring
you
form.
see that goes back to the point I made about Salah, bro. Last season,
And I'm
Salah.
not saying it's a bad thing. Well, I'm trying to drive at a point. Sorry for cutting you short. I'm trying to drive at a point. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing for Alan to score late and people to rate him. But we have understood that, okay, that is the way people now look at football nowadays.
Yeah.
Now, if we're now redirecting that now to people who come and say, oh, Pedro is not a goal scoring midfielder. He doesn't score goals. But still, if I'm not mistaken, he plays attacking midfield for Barca.
Nah.
No, nothing close, bro. I've watched, bro.
Barca plays
Look,
flat midfield 3, bro.
bro.
Barcelona play flat midfield 3 of Pedri in the I think right or left. I think left 8. The person who sits for them or who sat for them as it was, I think
De Jong.
Was it De Jong for the most of
Yeah, De Jong. De Jong is De Jong.
Okay, I think De Jong. Then on the right side of midfield was either Gavi or Casado, or one of
Oh
those.
no! The midfield 3 they had was, especially going towards the important part of the season, was Pedro, De Jong, and then they will have a cam, and the cam plays more like a shadow striker role where we have Fermin and Dani Olmo.
Yeah.
So the funniest thing is that wait first. Why I rate Pedri so much is I watched last season. I watched a lot of football games, especially PSG and Barca, and I really wanted them to feast because I wanted to see something. Pedri, when you have Pedri, yeah. Now the issue is Olmo or Fermin, they go forward. They don't contribute to the defense and to the build up.
Yeah.
As much as people think. We see Pedri gets the ball from the defense. They are pressing Pedri. Pedri comes out comfortably from a 4-man press, distributes De Jong, and then that's when you see they're on a break. Every break from every counter, most of the time, comes from Pedri. Pedri breaking the press and then distributing the ball. Pedri recovery. Pedri interceptions. But now when you go to Vitinha has Neves, who is never tired, a dog. Is always running, and then you have Fabian Ruiz who sits deep, like what Dion kind of does for Barca. So that's why Pedri does more work. He does a lot in controlling Barca games. He does so much that when I now look at Vitinha, I see Vitinha, when Vitinha is doing something, I'll be like, okay, yeah, Pedri does this too. But when Pedri does something, you can't say, oh yeah, Vitinha does this too. You don't see Vitinha coming out from a 4-man press like it's nothing. What do you say?
But he does.
What can Pedri do that Vitinha can't?
Passes.
What do you say?
That's all I have to say. Passes, bro. Bro. Watching Pedri, literally, I said it, bro. He's Iniesta reborn. Bro. No one plays the passes like he does, bro. He's the only passer in the Barcelona team.
I mean, I think Vitinha pass. I don't get it,
bro.
Like,
Vitinha.
So Vitinha is not as good a passer as Pedri.
Let me compare.
Of course.
Vitinha is better in ball carriage than Pedri.
That lie. I'm not accepting that. Bro, do you want Pedri against Newcastle? Those 6 dogs were on him.
Calm down. I watched Pedri against Newcastle this season. I'm talking about last season. Who was a better
even last season?
Did you see the way PSG played? How PSG were able to beat the press due to Vitinha playing those 1-2s with Fabian Ruiz?
Hey, that's 1-2. I'm saying Pedri does not do. If you watch Pedri turns back and then turns away and carries the ball. He has killed 4 people. Yeah, Vitinha does 1-2-1-2. He needs quality to be able to do those 1-2-1-2. If you don't give him quality to do the 1-2-1-2, he will suffer. Pedri just comes out, turns around.
So Pedri too does not need quality. I don't kid me, bro. So you're telling me Pedri will do the same thing right now at Southampton?
Bro, beginning of the season, Pedri was playing with Casado on his debut season
So
before
Casado
Guillaume came back.
is not a quality player.
On his debut season, what are we saying? On his debut
Casado is not a
season,
quality player. I don't get it.
is a quality player. Is a quality player. But on your debut, your first series of matches, I don't care how good you are. You need quality. You need Pedri has to step up and make sure he doesn't make mistakes for the confidence. Come on, we're not doing that. No, Pedri, yeah, no, you have to give the respect to Pedri. I'm not saying Vitinha is not good. Vitinha was wonderful, but there's something about Pedri that when you just sit down and watch him, you're like, what is this? The pass, the dribbling, the beat the press. Like Vitinha does those things too, but when you watch Vitinha do it, he just seems to appreciate Pedri more. I think that's how it is.
Yeah, Pedri has a very beautiful style of play. I think that is very. I would say that Pedri plays the type of football you want to see. Pedri plays beautiful football. Same with Vitinha. Vitinha would wow you. Did you see Vitinha against Inter? Did you see Vitinha for Portugal in the semi-finals? Did you see Vitinha in the finals? Vitinha came on the bench and changed. What did you say?
Palmer.
Who's that?
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Kopama. What's up with Kopama?
Raw. What's going on, bro?
I think a little kid is on the stream and he's a big Palmer fan.
Anyways,
all right.
Yeah, brother. I don't know your name. I'm sorry, but yeah, I completely agree with everything you said. Yeah, but there's actually no buts, to be fair. I just completely agree with everything you said. You know, I think Pedri, you know, he can do more as a player than Vitinha can do, if I'm being very honest. Defensively,
yes, and I agree with that I can do more. Yeah, I'm saying last season, who had the better season in my opinion? Vitinha.
Yeah, and it's fair. It's not like it's not crazy to say that. It's understandable.
It's not crazy to say that. It's not. It's not.
Simple. I'm not trying to say who's the best.
But
these awards now, if you are telling me who's the best player in the world last season, it is between Yamal and Mbappe as individual players. Who was the best player? Like who played good football, not club. Let's leave everything out. But that is now they are ranking these awards nowadays.
Yeah.
Now, if I think who had the better season, Vitinha to me had a better season than Pedri last season, and that is why Vitinha should be ranked way higher than Pedri should.
Bro, you see something.
He diverted away from the matter of Cole Palmer. Good.
Palmer is not on this guy's level.
No,
That's the issue.
Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna come back to Cole Palmer, but I want to make a quick point. You know, you see the way that the Ballond'or is voted like these days now is completely different to the way it was voted back in the day. Yeah, like back in the day, bro, you had man like Ronaldo, R9 the phenomenon. Right, he scored 9 goals in the season and won the Ballon d'Or, bro. 9 goals in the season. I think he was injured for a good number of games last season. He won the Ballon d'Or. Man like Ronaldinho, these brothers here, they didn't get up to 20, 30 goals like that, like the way Messi.
Yeah, football was not judged on that base in those days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a massive difference now. You know, obviously we bring stats into play. When you watch people like Zidane, Zidane won the Ballon d'Or. Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or. Luis Figo won the Ballon d'Or. You see these people, they are not like,
Nedved.
Guy. You see
Nedved.
The way Nedved, although that should have been Thierry Henry, if I'm being honest, that should have been Thierry Henry's Ballon d'Or. But still, fair play to Pavel Nedved. He won the Ballon d'Or. You know, you see midfielders like that. Ronaldinho plays as a 10. Nedved 10. Figo 10. You know, players like this. Okay, R9 years was a striker. So you see that, and there's also a difference in strikers as well. If I name people like Van Nistelrooy, R9, you know, Roberto, that's even going way too back. I'm talking about Roberto Baggio. Look at people like what's the name of this French number 9? Trezeguet. People like Trezeguet. People like R9.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, those were strikers, bro. They dropped deep. They knew how to use the ball. How many strikers in today's game know how to use the ball? Either from apart from Harry Kane.
Isak is also up there.
I can't mention.
Yeah, we can't Joao Pedro. No, we can't put. I don't think Joao Pedro is up
No,
there.
Pedro is not out and out now. I'm not like 9-9.
Yes.
They play 9.
He's going to get there. Don't worry, he's going to get there.
So you see, it's only people like Harry Kane and Isak who know how to use the ball in today's game. Back then, bro, you had best strikers who knew how to hold up play, who knew how to use the ball. They weren't stiff like them
We
Haaland.
are going to count
Lukaku.
Mbappe as a striker too.
Yeah, you can classify Mbappe as a striker. Yeah, definitely. He
Yeah,
knows how to
yeah.
use the ball. Definitely knows how to use the ball. So yeah, honestly, bro, like there's a massive difference. And you will say, oh, I'm a nostalgia merchant, or yeah, definitely players
Yeah.
like you would
Of
say
course.
like players now, definitely you say that they can be up to par with players back then.
Yeah.
So it's not about Kini. The way that the Ballon d'Or is voted for now is very different. Look at the women's Ballon d'Or, for example. How are they giving
Yeah.
Aitana Bonmati
Yeah.
that award?
She. I was very. I thought it was gonna be Russo, maybe Russo or the
No,
other
even
midfielder.
the other Arsenal woman, the Spanish Mariana
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah, Mariano Cano.
It's like with
The
the women's
midfielder.
Ballon d'Or, it's all clouds. Because now,
Yes.
why are you telling me that? Oh, like if I was remembering women's, but like when the first time I ever started watching women's football, I don't know if you guys know her, Marta.
Oh yeah, the Brazilian woman.
To me, that's the goat of female football.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and how are you
definitely,
telling
bro.
me that Marta has never won the Ballon d'Or?
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I
Like-
can't lie. That's a sticky one too. But you know, I think she came up against the likes of Putellas and then
Yeah. So still, I feel like
Yeah, and with the
sometimes
trophies now. With the
sometimes it's
trophies.
all clouds to give Ballon d'Or nominations and everything, bro. Sometimes
and
it's all
obviously, I think in women's football, like Barcelona women is like the standard.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
God
think
bless you. God bless you. So if a Barcelona woman is not like, except Barcelona are absolutely shit, a player for Barcelona will continue winning it every year.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Look at how many Putellas won before Bonmati stepped.
Bonmati started a raid. Yeah. Putellas won 2.
So that's like 5 Ballon d'Ors for
5.
like the last 5 years for two Barca players.
And I think they just started female Ballon d'Or recently. It was not really like
Yeah. It wasn't something before.
Yeah, I thought 2020. Started 2020 Putellas. I think so.
2020.
I think it started with Putellas.
Oh wow.
I think it started with Putellas. Because it's very recent.
I don't think that won it this year, but it's what it is.
I was very surprised.
Another thing we need to understand here is, you know, for obviously going back to the men's Ballon d'Or, this is actually voted by journalists.
Yeah, that's how rubbish it is.
It is voted by journalists, and obviously most of these journalists would want to be biased.
Yeah, obviously.
They will be.
Obviously,
like you could
see the guy that voted for Egypt?
No, I didn't want to go through all those.
Guess who he voted for first?
What did he vote for? Salah?
Salah, obviously.
Akili.
I mean, obviously, he's gonna back his countryman.
Sorry.
Exactly, that's my point. So I think these things are like, they need to find a better awarding system, in my opinion.
No, it was better before. When club captains, coaches.
I think they still have a seat. National team captains.
No. It's only journalists now. Only journalists.
Oh no. I think for the club captains and national team captains, I think that one is for FIFA the best.
Yeah.
It used to be the Ballon d'Or too, but they have removed it. It used to be there.
But yeah, I just think that the voting system now, or rather the deciding, the awarding system is not the best, to be honest. You could have man from Croatia voting for maybe Luka Modric or something.
Yeah, obviously, like that doesn't even make any sense. Now, another topic, guys. Something we must definitely discuss. Was Victor Gyökeres the best striker in Europe last season?
Based off of stats, yeah.
Look, yeah. For the trophy he won, yeah, he deserves it.
I mean,
The trophy was for him.
the trophy literally like it's the meaning of the trophy is most goals. So and he had the most goals
Yes,
in
most
Europe last
goals.
season.
Yes, that has
So
been. That has been. Check out the past winners.
it's how it has always been, to be honest. So Lewandowski won that thing for bare time. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
They
he
canceled it
had
at a point. They didn't give it. I think it was 2 years ago, so
Yes.
they didn't give
They
it.
cancelled it. They cancelled it. No, they cancelled it. Brought it back for Lewandowski when Messi won. Cancelled it
Yeah,
and brought
and
it
then
back for
cancelled it again.
Haaland
They
when
brought it
Messi
back.
won
Yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Messi doing his thing. Messi. We got Messi doing his thing. But
Yeah.
I won't,
What else? Okay,
let's
we
leave
have the
Messi and
best
Ronaldo.
club. PSG obviously deserve it.
Yeah, yeah.
We have best coach, Luis Enrique.
oh definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
No debate there.
Without a doubt.
At all.
Without a
At
doubt.
all. At all. At all.
Alright, now I want to bring up. There's a conspiracy now. So I've seen people online saying, I know, like, let's not like, I don't really watch women's football, like, I can't lie. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
lie. But
Yeah.
there's a conspiracy of people saying that Serena Bergman for England shouldn't have been the best manager in the world. Shouldn't have won the best manager for Ballon d'Or. Now let me pull up.
That
Let me pull up
that's
women.
that's a very strong statement because she literally won the Euros, and I think
Yeah.
she was also in the World Cup final the year before.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she has been
I
doing good.
want
She
to
has been
pull up
doing good.
like women, the trophy wins, like so you guys can understand it.
Yeah.
Who are they tipping to have won the best coach for women? Because for me, I think she's Claire, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think it was Arsenal because Arsenal they didn't win the Prem, did they? They are Prem. I
No,
don't think they won it.
they didn't win the Prem, but and they even changed managers. If so,
Yeah,
I just
they changed
Okay.
managers.
So for the UCL, Arsenal won. They beat Barcelona.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Arsenal beat Barcelona to win the UCL. For the Prem, why is this still not bringing in?
I think Chelsea won as usual. I think Chelsea won.
Yeah, I think it was Chelsea
I
that
like
even won
you
the
said
Prem.
as usual. That's calm.
No, but to be fair, we know
Yeah,
that
Sam Kerr.
Chelsea have one of the best teams in Europe in terms of women's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea
Yes, but
won
Arsenal
for
was the only one. Arsenal did it for us. Yeah,
they
yeah,
broke Arsenal
yeah.
broke.
I think that's
But
it.
I think if you're looking at Arsenal won, Chelsea won for the women, Arsenal won the Champions League, England won the Euros, and they also in the World Cup final. So yeah, I get it.
I honestly,
But
Yeah, that's
conspiracy
I
on
it.
think
this side, so it's
I
something
think
like
it's fair to
they keep
say.
talking Serena Bergman, because I think she also won it the year before or something. I don't know.
Honestly, honestly
No
Okay.
comments. W sparks out.
I think it's genuinely fair to say that Serena Wigman should have won the award because wait, wasn't she Chelsea's manager before?
Oh yeah, she
No.
was.
Huh?
She
I think
was,
it was
Abby.
her.
Yeah, I think
She wears glasses, right?
yeah, she wears glasses. I think she was
Yeah.
Chelsea's manager. I think she
Check
was
it out.
because
Check it out. Check.
About Chelsea. Let's check it.
Oh, there's money. Aji. So what's the start looking like? What's it looking like?
She has never been Chelsea manager.
oh really?
Yeah. She
Wow, I'm
managed the
very
Netherlands
surprised.
women team before she started managing England.
She managed what?
The Netherlands
Wow,
women team from 2016 to
Netherlands, Netherlands.
2021.
Yeah. I knew that was where I saw her from because what's this one? This Arsenal former striker, Vivian Maidema. She used to play
Yeah,
for
my
the
dear,
Netherlands.
she is sitting now, by
So
the way.
okay,
Thank you for the
yes.
striker.
It's don't worry, we have Chloe Kelly as well, so it's a fair trade.
Oh my God, I was so pained with that. I was so pained.
We have
We
Chloe
lost
Kelly,
Kelly
so
because of stupid issues. Stupid issues.
bro. Nah, I can't lie. She's a baller still, bro.
Pure
Yeah, so
baller. Like
basically,
Joga
people are
Bonito.
saying, oh, the Spain manager should have won it because I think Spain won the World Cup and this and that.
Wait,
So
the Women's World Cup wasn't that in 2023 though?
Yeah. So
What is
it's
it?
gone. It's
I
gone.
think the Women's World Cup was in 2023. Like that was literally
Yeah, it
a
was
year
Euros was last year.
after the Men's World Cup. So
Yeah, I'm
so
probably bugging, but like I saw it was trending on Twitter, so maybe I didn't check it out.
Yeah,
nah,
just Spain,
I think they
Spanish people pulling the agenda. I
and
think that was
obviously
just it.
they beat Spain in the Euros final as well.
So yeah, I mean, like,
So now, okay,
because you have to
the
look.
Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
Okay, so the Ballon d'Or
yeah.
top 10, top 20. Ousmane Dembele, of course, Lamine Yamal,
Sorry.
Salah,
Please, can I disturb you?
and
Can I disturb you? Sorry. Well, I'm very angry with Vinicius. He promised us to do times 10, but he only did times 8. What's wrong? What's wrong?
brother, you see that Vinicius guy, yeah? Nah, that guy is not spending top 3 in my opinion again ever.
To be honest, he's so far behind Mbappe right now. He's so far behind.
Bro, Mbappe has snatched his chain and he's not stopping, bro. The guy is running. He has
Mbappe is gone.
snatched his chain and he is running.
He's gone. But continue the list. I'm not very angry with Vinicius.
So, actually, Hakimi deserves to be 6.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe is 7th.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair because
That's all right.
obviously Mbappe didn't have the best of starts to his Real Madrid career, and then he picked up pace towards the end of the season, and he won the Golden League. So yeah, that definitely he deserves to be. Yeah, that's a fair position in my opinion.
Yeah, Mbappe is Mbappe. Yeah.
So okay, you say Mbappe. Okay, Salah. Palmer was 8th. Even though you guys don't, I don't care. 9th, Donnarumma.
Yeah, definitely best
Yeah.
in the world.
Donnarumma was so important to PSG, especially that game against Aston Villa, because that was when they needed him to step up the most.
Brother, the game against Arsenal as well. This man terrorized us, bro. I'm telling
Arsenal,
you, bro.
yeah.
I'm actually very pissed that Man City signed him as well because look at what he did on Sunday as well. When we faced you guys.
So
You guys did a Magic Man Martinelli.
Nah.
Find that Donnarumma is 9th.
Yeah.
Let me hear you. Donnarumma is 9th. But so Donnarumma deserves to be 9th, but Palmer does not deserve to be 8th. And
okay, now
why
if we look at it this way, Donnarumma was the best keeper in the world. He won the Yashin Trophy. Yeah, definitely you have to throw someone, a goalkeeper at least in the top 10. Nuno Mendes was a left back, easily the best left back in the world.
Yes, best in their positions, bro.
That's why he's the top 10. Rated higher than Pedri.
No, I think in his position though. In his position.
But he
was rated higher than Pedri. So are you saying?
No, he don't. No, I'm saying I'm standing by Pedri being in the top 5 at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, but the thing what we have to remember is, unlike Palmer, that look, there's nobody in the world of football you're going to ask and they're going to be like, oh, Conference League is the Club World Cup. Okay, we hear that. But now you have to bench, best left back in the world, won all the trophies he won, and with the stats he pulled, one of the greatest seasons for a left back. So even though he comes up higher than Pedri, you just have to accept it. That okay,
bro,
himself was exceptional.
Bro, see, Paul, did you see Nuno Mendes last season in the Champions? I mean, I don't know what he on, bro.
I'm just trying to.
He's not even. It's like he's not just going forward, defending as well. This brother locked up Salah home and away.
The best in the world.
Guy, he locked up Saka home and away.
Yeah,
like, 2 of the I would have really wanted to watch him against Lamine Yamal.
He locked him up in the Euro, in the Nations League, bro.
Yeah, even Nations League. I was actually going to mention that. Thank you for that. He did lock Lamine Yamal up in the Nations League as well. So you can easily say 3 of the most dangerous wingers in the world. Like 1v1.
Sneaking in Saka. I see you.
No. I'm not sneaking, bro. Nah, let's be.
Yeah.
Saka without injury.
Yeah, right wing.
He's world class. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
He's world class.
Yeah, he's top 3 right wingers. Okay, I hear that.
Yeah. So and honestly, him playing for PSG is just a blessing because I can't imagine him coming against wingers like Kvaratskhelia or Due. Due would mess you up, bro. Do you get?
Real.
So, bro, honestly, defensively sound, attacking wise, beautiful.
Look at that goal. Was it was it against Inter? Was it against Inter or Aston Villa? Who scored against Aston Villa? Was it Hakimi or Nuno?
I think, honestly, I can't remember if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think Aston Villa was. Who scored against which fullback scored against Aston Villa? I think it was Hakimi, right?
Nuno. I think it was Nuno. Wasn't it Nuno?
Is it PSG Aston Villa? What was it? Let me check.
I think it
Was
was
it at
Nuno.
Aston Villa's home or was it at PSG's home?
No, I think the 3-2.
The 3-2, yeah.
Okay, both of them scored. Both of them scored.
Can you imagine?
That's crazy. It was both of them.
Bro, the goals they scored again. I remember Hakimi's zone. Hakimi's zone was like over the top, then hit with his right foot. Nuno Mendes, bro.
Mendes scored in both games, like home and away.
Mendes scored in both games.
Yeah. I remember that Nuno Mendes goal. The cutback Nuno Mendes. I thought it was Dembele for a second. I thought it was Dembele.
Nah, that's valid. That's very valid.
No. Nuno Mendes last season was. Look at against
You say against in the nation, and I'm not arguing that. So yeah.
What do you say? You try to stick it to Cucurella.
I have Cucurella, but I'm not arguing because I know he's slightly better than Cucurella. So yeah.
Slightly. All right. I hear you.
No, actually, I hear it here because I mean, guy, Cucurella is outstanding as well. I've been on this, like defensive.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say Nuno Mendes is necessarily like miles ahead of Cucurella.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, ability wise, Nuno clears and consistency. Cucurella can see. If you are being honest,
Wait.
No, wait. Let me finish.
Better than Mendes, but you say Cucurella is not consistent.
Let me finish. There's no way Cucurella will face Saka, Salah, Lamine Yamal all in the same season. I have not gotten cooked by one.
That's like.
You see, I think with Cucurella's style of
he has bad games.
His style of defending, he's very, very, very like violent, very aggressive.
Yeah.
That's his style of defending. With Nuno Mendes, he's like, he doesn't necessarily need to be booked, or he doesn't have
to
make like a sliding challenge, on you before he actually like owns you.
Yeah, pace is very, very fast too.
Yeah, and he's fast as well. Unlike, people don't understand it, but Hakimi defensively is not all that. If you've watched Hakimi, you can easily, as a winger, you can beat Hakimi. Look at what even in our game last season against PSG, bro, Martinelli he had this man on strings. I mean, not so many times, yeah, but then Hakimi defensively, I've come to find that he's not all that.
Yeah.
So obviously, Nuno Mendes defensively and attacking wise, baller still, man.
So okay, in your opinion, Nuno Mendes, yeah. So Pedro's 11th. Now, this list, I feel like after the Ballon does the top 10, they don't count whatever they like the remaining 10 to 30.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing some wild names here.
Bro, for me, the controversies on that list are, obviously Van Dijk finishing in 27th, 26th. I can't remember where he finished. 28th. That's crazy, bro. People like what's his name? Erling Haaland as well in the 20s. What's his name again? This brother, Harry Kane. Fabian. For Fabian, I'll say it's a fair position. Where did he finish?
I'm gonna let you finish. What do you mean by the win was almost as important as Vitinha last season?
Where did he finish though? Where did he finish?
He finished 24th.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. I thought it was like 15th or something, bro. I can't even I didn't look at the
Who's that?
I'm like,
who's that? So yeah, okay. According to Ballond'or now. According to Ballond'or, you're telling me Vinicius Junior had a better season than Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, definitely.
No, wait. I just thought of something, bro. How did look. I love Palmer, yeah. But okay, the Club World Cup really matters. There is one man that was incredibly disrespected,
Caicedo,
and
right?
that was Olise, Michael Olise.
Oh, okay. Olise. Yeah.
It was
Michael
last year.
Olise.
Well,
What number?
I think it was the last.
it was last 30th.
Can you imagine?
How was
Michael
he
Olise,
disrespected?
man.
Who would you rank higher than him?
Eh?
Who would you put below him? I mean,
Vinicius, number one. I think that's the biggest number one. Come on, what are we doing here?
You see, I think with Vinicius, in my opinion, he shouldn't even be top 30 if I'm being very honest. Because
Yeah, what are we
he
doing?
didn't have a fantastic season. But
Over
then
Van
obviously
Dijk.
because like he
you
was
see
like
now,
he was
Vinicius
coming
is
off that.
just recency bias like with Vinicius because
Yeah,
how will you
exactly.
take away?
Recency bias because of the fact that he had a very good season like last season, and then obviously he finished second. They won't. It's like you know how FIFA ratings are now. If your rating wants to drop, it cannot drop like significantly like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
at the end of
yeah,
the day, that's just it, man.
yeah. But Olise should be ahead of Van Dijk. He should be ahead of Billy. He should be ahead of who else is on that
Grass, in
list?
our opinion, grass.
He should be ahead of no. Guirassy was second highest Champions League goal scorer, bro.
Nah, that Grass is a proper striker still. Like
He was tied with Raphinha, bro.
Online I cover that.
Olise should be higher than he should be higher than
Do you
who's this
think he's
guy?
better than
Haaland.
McAllister?
He should be higher than McAllister. He should be higher than Haaland. He should be higher than
Haaland.
Olise.
Haaland. You see, I think our
Do you think Haaland Scott McTominay?
our view of Haaland now is like I view Haaland as a very good striker, as a finisher.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I'm a City fan, bro. That boy is a monster. I don't just rate him as a finisher anymore. Especially after this season. Broski he carrying the team on his back. He's a
Yeah,
carrier now. Even last
yeah.
season.
I
Last
mean,
season.
obviously, De Bruyne wasn't like up to par last season, so
And he still got
yeah.
those goals. I
No, honestly,
respect Haaland.
Haaland is a proper striker, and I feel like last season he had bare goals, bro. He had over 30 goals at least 30 goals. So I don't see how we're now classing
36.
a 30 goal a season striker as that low.
Yeah. I don't believe we should be rated higher than Olise. I don't believe like Olise should be rated higher
but Olise won
like
domestic double, and Olise had the trophies, and he has numbers too. Now I'm just like, okay, he can go ahead of Haaland, but Haaland should be the top 30. But he didn't win anything. Of
I
course,
don't think
that's why he's there.
because of that side of Haaland. How many goal contributions did Olise have last season? Yeah, man.
Nah, you know anything?
With Olise, I think I don't know. I don't say it's a fair position, but then I think this is his first nomination ever for the Ballond'or. So
yeah, so I think it is. It's
Yeah,
proper, man.
yeah.
Let him give it to him, man.
Yeah, he should be happy he's there, right? He should be
Yeah,
happy.
he's just happy to be there.
yeah,
man.
just be happy to be there. You know that
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
I hear it.
So I'm also saying something. Hurricane 13th and Desiree Doué 14th. Sorry, I forgot Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is 12. Hurricane 13th, Desiree Doué 14th.
I think all of those are, in my opinion, all of those are very
Yes.
very valid.
Yeah, very correct. Very correct.
Okay, so you believe Hurricane should be rated higher than Desiree Doué?
Yeah.
Yup. Bro, Hurricane had over 50 goals, bro.
Yeah, guy, Kane is a
So why should he not be rated over Kvaratskhelia then?
No, Kvaratskhelia was a player that PSG always had to play. Kvaratskhelia didn't score. He didn't have many goals or assists.
Let's forget Paul. Kvaratskhelia joined in January.
Yeah.
Don't forget that this guy did not play a full season with PSG. He joined.
Yeah, and he did that.
So I think he's PSG's best winger in terms of obviously being dangerous, like 1v1 and creating output. Now this has a problem with Desiree Doué and Barcola. Obviously, Desiree Doué is a level above Barcola because Barcola's final thought output is Madueke level or you know is a.
Honestly, Barcola is a proper player, but nah, he just
wait. I believe if Barcola should acquire finishing, Barcola and Doué should acquire finishing. I believe Bakula is the better player. For me,
Bro,
bro,
see
Bakula,
that's the thing with players, yeah. Brother, Nicholas Jackson is a player, bro.
bro,
Yeah,
that guy smells. He smells danger. He smells it.
Bro,
He's
if
always there.
Jackson, if that's what we say, if Jackson had finishing, he's a better striker than Erling Haaland.
yeah.
On the same level, I'll put them on level.
Bro,
If
Jackson
Nah,
is
Jackson
another
was as good
striker
a
that knows
finisher
how
as
to
Haaland,
actually use
he'll
the
be a
ball.
better player.
He's a striker that actually knows how to use the ball. So imagine he now adds finishing to his bag, bro.
yeah, that's the thing about Jackson. Jackson like smells the goal. Who watches? I believe you all watch anime. Yeah, Jackson smells
I
goals.
don't watch
He
anime.
knows.
I can't lie
You
to you.
don't. Crazy. But like Jackson, he like Garnacho too. United fans they saw Garnacho. Oh, he can't dribble, he can't finish. But when it's time to get that crucial chance, it always comes to Garnacho. They're like those guys are those they're those special. I call them special players. They smell the goal,
Yeah,
but then they miss it. They miss
And
it.
and
That's
another
just
player to like with them is this brother in AC Milan, Rafael.
yeah. Rafael,
yeah.
oh, Rafael, those.
Leao is a very dangerous player, bro. 1v1, that brother will finish you. Like he will actually leave you for
Wow,
dead.
yeah. Five-star
But then
killer.
you see, final thought output at the end of the day is what is very important. And those
Yeah,
guys don't have that, and that's why other wingers are levels above them. You see,
yeah,
Dewey is a fantastic player, bro. He's very skillful. Like
yeah.
he knows how to pull out those tricks, those skills, and
Those
everything.
flicks, yeah, those flicks,
Yeah,
everything.
so he finds that very easy to do. But then, how does he influence the attack? I watched him in both games against Arsenal. He did a lot of unnecessary stuff, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's another thing
just
again.
like honestly, just get on with it and play your ball, play your pass. You don't need to do all this showboating. Like, you're playing a Champions League
Yeah,
semi-final at the end of the day. You don't need
yeah,
all of this. Like,
yeah,
that's what I honestly believe in. So
yeah. That's what.
Due is a good player. Don't even get me wrong. Like, that is a very talented.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then, I just really feel like skill wise, he's really good.
He's up there.
But
Yeah,
final for outfield
Yeah.
at the end of the day is everything, and he doesn't have that.
yeah. That's what my brother. Yeah, that's what my brother always says. My brother was like, if you watch PSG, Bakola and Dewey cannot start if Dembele is not playing because like Dembele is like the hungry one that is always like putting them on sense. They
Yeah,
should not start doing rubbish. When Dembele is on the pitch, he cannot do rubbish. Pass
yeah,
to me. Don't do your nonsense
bro.
because
Dembele is
those
very direct, bro. Very, very direct.
and you will not allow them to do rubbish. Dembele is there. You want to be. That's why I actually yeah. Forget because people don't watch PSG games too. They'll be like, but Yamal influence game, Yamal dribble. Bro, Dembele being in that squad was different, especially in like their pressing. Number one
Yeah,
in organization. Broski, you know how hard it is to drop back when playing striker and then go up
yeah,
again.
yeah. So sometimes I
Yeah.
He will
really
come back.
appreciate. That's why I appreciate Harry Kane as a striker.
Harry Kane, Dembele will come back. Will not start Oya, do it. You go wide or come in. Uh, if Bakula is playing, he will instruct down, but that's most of the time they'll play Vicha. Vicha is smart. Vicha does not need instruction. He's always instructing Dewey. Oh yeah, Dewey, come to the middle. Let me go wide. Do this. Pass. Look at that goal against Arsenal, bro.
Yeah,
That first time, oh my goodness.
yeah.
Dembele. From
Yeah.
1-2, bam, bro. Nah, man. That's
Come
why
on,
Dembele, will-
that goal, I saw it coming from a mile out because of the way Kvara was taking on Timber, bro.
bro,
Kvara had Timber on strings. I can't lie.
bro. See, look at that Varaskelia, yeah, that brother. For I know when him and Osimhen were playing together in Napoli, yeah. Yeah, because over here we're like Nigerians, so of course we respect Osimhen. But like I always have this feeling that look at this Varaskelia, yeah, this guy is just different.
Thank you for
Because I
mentioning.
went for today, Varaskelia will dribble for me.
Sorry, I'll go to something. I said thank you for mentioning Osimhen, by the way,
Yeah?
because that's another striker that knows how to use the ball.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah,
striker that knows how to use.
So that's why
Osimhen too.
Chelsea did not buy him, but it's far.
And I think obviously
Ousmane.
because he's Nigerian, and obviously the way we play football here, obviously you know that he grew up playing football.
Yeah. Also
Ousmane.
Abosu.
If you're playing Nigerian street football, you know
Yeah.
that you cannot just wait as a as a
Also
striker or
Abosu, bro.
you
Also
have to be
Abosu. No, also Abosu they play for here. Uh-huh.
exactly.
Then I also am going
Yeah, what you say?
There's this theory that I have that Nigerian footballers are hard work. Like like if you're just like an average Nigerian and like you go abroad and you play football, and like you're playing with let's say you're playing with the white people or the people that grow up there
Yeah, the
anyway.
white kids, yeah.
You see that most of
Yeah.
them or most Nigerians or most Africans, they'll play them in a position like the 6 or the 8 because they know that they can run and they can
Or
walk.
fullback. Yeah.
They'll run after the ball. Like now them they always mark. Like you cannot
I know how now.
you cannot go to the UK or wherever in the world and you see them. It's always the black guy
Oh,
that is.
wait. Yes, now. Yeah. I'm good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
That's true.
So, guys, next up we have Victor Yokeres in 15th, Vinicius Junior 16th,
Let's go back
and
to bed.
Saka is going off, by the way. I'm watching the Arsenal match. Saka is going off.
Is what?
Dembele.
Saka is going off. Is he injured?
Nah, they want to sub him for one kid like that.
I hope he's not injured though because I can't afford to lose Saka because I already lost my Madueke for 2 months now. So I honestly can't afford to lose Saka at this point.
That's the end of the season, bro.
What do you guys think about?
Wait, bro.
What do you guys think about?
Paul? What streaming site do you use? Because like I'm using OVO goals, yeah, and then like I'm still on like 61 minutes and Saka is still on here.
What do you think?
I said, what site do you use? Because I'm on OVO goals right now and Saka is still on here. It's like 61 minutes.
No, 42 is 2 minutes on YouTube.
Cole
Sport
should have
TV?
won.
Yeah, Dalman just came in.
Oh, Dalman. My boy.
Cole should have won.
Yeah, so now, guys, we're talking about Victor Yokeres, Vinicius Junior, Robert Lewandowski, but McTominay.
You see,
So do you guys think it was right for Vinicius Junior to be voted ahead of Lewandowski, Scott McTominay, Joao Neves?
Personal. Lewandowski even in the top 30.
What do you think?
Was Lewandowski in the top 30?
Yeah, Lewandowski is 17th.
Wow. Vinicius ranked higher above him.
nah,
Wow.
that's crazy to be honest.
They don't start with any randomizer. AI.
Nah,
I'm telling you, bro.
that's crazy.
Because
That's
now
actually
Vinicius
crazy.
16th and Lewandowski is 17th.
It's like you just putting it in air, saying, "Oh, ChatGPT, can you generate the
Don't
top
rank it
30?
for us.
Can you generate the top 30 players in the world for me last season?" That was the
McTominay is
Too real,
18th
bro.
and Joao Neves 19th. Why is McTominay in 18th, guys? Why is McTominay in 18th?
Nah, honestly, I think that alone it speaks for itself because McTominay was the MVP in the Serie A last season at the end of the day.
Yeah, so that
And
the
they
best player
won
in Serie A.
they won the league. So nah, it's not be fair if he's not at least top 20, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think
Best player in Serie A. Yeah, that makes sense. In the league, top 5. Yeah.
That's a fair position in my opinion.
Susan Esther said we need a pod.
Sorry, what did you say?
So I think that's 3 matches. Then we have Martinez. Lautaro, though.
Nah, you see, that's another dodgy one. That's another dodgy, a very dodgy. Because I don't know, this guy had like 12 league
Fraud alert,
games.
fraud alert. Martinez, fraud alert.
I don't know. I don't know how he made the top 30. In my opinion, I don't think he should even be there. Douglas was even being lower. So I don't know. I don't know why.
Dumfries.
I'm looking.
But Inter
I'm
reached the
looking. I'm looking
final.
at it from
Inter
different
reached the UCL
perspectives.
final. You're second in Serie A.
I'm looking at it from different perspectives because they didn't win any major trophy last season. They lost the Coppa d'Italia to Bologna, I think.
But they reached like a lot of finals.
They literally got embarrassed by PSG in the UCL final, and they didn't win the league. So I don't understand the idea behind putting I don't know if they're the one who lost to Bologna in the Coppa d'Italia, but I'm not too sure about that. But I don't know if they won any major trophy last season. I'm not too sure if they did. So I don't.
They didn't
understand.
win a major trophy, but they were very close. I think Napoli won the league with like 1 point or so.
Yeah, it
Or
was
2
very
points.
close. It was very close. It was 1 point. Was it not even goal difference?
Yeah, I think it was like 1 point or so in Napoli or 2 points. So like that is also a consideration. They also reached the UCL final. That's also a consideration.
And got embarrassed as well by the way.
The Milan doesn't care. Your house is done or die embarrassed. They get embarrassed.
Nah, honestly, guy, that was one of the worst UCL finals ever. Because why are you getting slapped up 5-0 in the UCL final?
Honestly, like it was so
It was my club. It was my club, yeah. I'm going to burn every jersey I have. It was my club. I'm going to burn every jersey I have. Every jersey.
Bro,
I'm
like,
going to burn it. 5-0.
they had the youngster come off the bench and score. Like, guy, that was just so embarrassing, to be honest. And that was why I was very pissed at Arsenal last season.
Yeah.
I feel like me personally, I would pick Marcus Thuram to be in this list over Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah. It was very important in Champions League.
Yeah, it was way more important
But
than
Dumfries. But Dumfries, I feel like
Dumfries, I feel
who's higher, Dumfries or Bakola?
my reasoning behind Dumfries is obviously the Barcelona Manchumani way. I think that's what's really carrying his PR at the moment. If I'm being honest, I don't really recall being very.
Yeah, those matches. Your shit.
I mean, I won't say shit here, but then I won't say is it Ballond'or top 10?
Well, no, the issue is no, it wasn't.
Nah, I don't think even deserves to be Ballon.
But Dumfries 3 years ago had potential, though. Like 4 years ago,
Like,
Dumfries was meant to
I'm
be
telling
the
you,
next big
Ballon
thing.
d'Or, when they were testing the remaining 10 to 20 years, they don't use the randomized our life. Because how are you telling me now that?
But why?
Joao Dembele, sorry, Lautaro Martinez is 20 years and he's higher. And let me tell you, people that are below him, Gurasi is below Lautaro Martinez. Bakola is not nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Kunde.
Bakola was not nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, right. Bro, Kunde.
What do you say?
Kunde was not there.
Kunde was not also nominated. It was Gurasi, Alexis McAllister. What is McAllister? Okay, maybe because of Argentina bias, but like I don't know why McAllister is even nominated. But what is McAllister?
You see, with McAllister, I feel it's valid. League winner, and obviously, I don't say it's not biased, but I just feel like league winner, one of the best midfielders in the league last season as well. I'll say at least top 3 midfielders in the league behind the Caicedo, and Gravenberch, So yeah.
Okay. So Gurasi, then McAllister, Jude, Bellingham.
You see, with Jude, I want to say it's like the same as Vinicius. Like when you get the FIFA rating, it doesn't really go down that much. Like if you don't perform well in a season. So that's what I want to say. Because I think Jude finished last week Ballon d'Or. He finished top. Jude last season Ballon d'Or was he top 5? I think it was
top 3.
Top 3. I think it was third.
Oh, it was third. So you see, I think it's just the same thing with Vinicius. To be honest, Madrid PR, Florentino Perez money that's done all of that for them. So yeah,
Aye. So Bellingham, you guys say Bellingham is not desirable. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I
I
think
feel
he was
like,
injured for time as well. So
yeah, he was injured for time. So like, I'm like, there's a Spanish bias.
Valverde over him. Valverde over him.
Bro,
I mean,
I said
I
no go
hear, I
Ballon.
hear,
I
I hear
said no.
Valverde. I hear Valverde. So you see, I was having a discussion the other day on one of my group chats here. Valverde as a midfielder. Let's look at what a midfielder does. Is Valverde really a world-class midfielder? Like,
Valverde
is your
has to go in the
opinion?
player class, like a world class player, because position wise, like he can play many, but he's like jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Like I hear it. I hear it still.
Okay, so the remaining on the list is none other than Fabian Ruiz was 24th. I feel like how is Vinicius and Bellingham getting rated than Fabian Ruiz that won the triple and all is crazy. There's Dumfries 25th, Erling Haaland 26th, Declan Rice, Declan Rice. Declan Rice was 27th.
With
Why?
Declan Rice, I think that's at the end of the day Real Madrid free kick tax. Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like
You
he's
get
my
it. I
he's
like the
my
way you're
player.
honest. I
He's
like
my
the way you're
player.
honest
Yeah,
about it.
he's my player, and I love Declan Rice. But nah, the Ballond'or top 30. I'm sorry, he was fantastic last season, like as a player. But we didn't win anything major. At the end of the day, it's just the free kick tax. So yeah,
Yeah, those
I
free
love
kicks, bro.
Deckers still. I love Deckers, but nah, Ballond'or top, and ahead of Haaland as well. I think.
Yes, ahead of
I
Alan
heard of
too. It's
Bakula.
crazy.
So you see, I just really think that
I heard of
it's just
Bakula. The
it's a
Bakula
free kick tax.
disrespect is too much.
Nah,
Bakula was
bro.
not nominated.
Honestly, I don't rate that Bakola guy. If I'm being honest, I don't rate him at all.
Ima, Bakula was not nominated. Do you not understand what I'm saying to you?
Bro, if there was a top 50, I don't think
That
Bakola
is
would
too
be top.
bad. Come
I'm
on,
telling you,
bro. Come
bro,
on. It was
if there was
important.
if there was a top 50, I don't think there will be a top. He will be in the top 50.
But I can't get what you're saying though. In the big games, he wasn't there, right?
Yeah, and I just don't see him as a
But
proper. I don't see him as a proper like world class like left winger. He's not a world beater. Bakola is not a
Yeah,
world beater.
but like if you can't finish up, you're not world class.
the thing is, Bakula was there in the most important match for PSG. If I'm going to be honest,
Which
it was the
was
one that stepped up against Man City, the one that started the entire Champions League nonsense. If they had
okay.
lost that
You mean
match,
you mean the 4-0, right?
no, the 3-2 against Man City and the playoff, I think, or was it the group stage? I think it was
No,
last match of
no.
group
You
stage. Yeah,
played. Madrid played Man City in the playoffs. That
yeah,
Mbappe
yeah, yeah,
did that madness.
yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah. I remember.
no, the
I think it's the group stage.
PSG Man City was group stage. I think we ended
Yes,
4-0.
last match. No, it wasn't
Yeah,
4-0. We were leading. I think we were leading
are you sure? I think it was
2-1.
4-0. Goncalo
No,
Ramos
no,
came on and scored.
no. We were leading. We were leading. I think 2-1. The match ended 3-2 or 4-2. We were leading 2-1. Like since something, the match was almost gone. They
Oh
brought
yeah, it was
Bakula
4-2.
on.
It was 4-2. Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
brought Bakula on, and then Mateus Nunes. That guy.
No, you
That
see,
guy is the
at
worst.
the end of the day, players can have very good games. Yeah, like take nothing away from
Yeah,
you. Like you can have a very good game, but like, can you do that consistently over a 38 game season? Like
yeah. I get what you're saying.
that
I get what you're saying.
at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You can
But
Martinelli can have a good game today, but I don't rate Martinelli, bro. So
Martinelli, no, Martinelli is not even here. He's not here. He's not. Broski only scored against Man City and Liverpool. That's the only thing he has. That's Martinelli.
Nah, but it's not against
But,
Madrid, no.
yeah,
was it an important
obviously
goal?
that was a breakaway goal. So you
Was it
expect
and was
It's
it
not
even that
against
important?
Madrid.
and again we were
Was
already
it
4-1.
important?
We're 4-1 up at the time. So I think it was more or less raps. For me, yeah, it was raps since first leg. It was that Madrid and
Yeah,
their PR, they were doing rubbish, like doing La
yeah.
Remontada. Remontada.
Bro, that was the most cringiest shit last season. That remontada nonsense.
They
The
were saying
most
that,
said
oh,
word in the dressing room.
90 minutes in the Bernabeu is very long. That's crazy, bro.
They were
That's
gassing themselves up, bro. They were glazing
very crazy.
themselves.
Yeah, Madrid was something different. Madrid was closing stadiums. Madrid was
Bro,
Bro,
they
horses,
brought out the
horses,
fans.
bro,
Madrid were
horses.
using tickets so students can be packed. Bro,
did
Madrid
you?
did everything.
I really wish I don't know if you saw the video, the pre-match video they put out.
Yes, outside,
Bro, you would think
bro.
you were coming to fight war.
Hey, no.
Genuinely, bro. You would think, like, honestly, see the way Bellingham was talking in the press conference. Bellingham said, "Oh, the most used word in the
And most
dressing
used
room
word.
was remontada." I was like, "Rah,
Chill out, man.
man,
Chill out.
it's a game. You man are 3-0 down. Do you realize, like, it's not 1-1, it's not 2-1, it's 3-0.
Abi.
They
Yes,
thought it was Man
you guys
City.
have done it in the past, but let's be honest, bro. What,
Against the best defensive team we have seen in a very long time. Arsenal.
bro?
Come on.
Like,
Nah.
literally, like, we will not just close eyes and collect 3 from your hands now."
Bro. But yeah, that's true, sha. But for me, the biggest Ballon d'Or that was not there because I believe if Dumfries is there, Kunde should be there. Kunde was the second best right back in the world last season.
Behind who?
Am I
What? No,
behind
wait,
Akimi?
wait.
Who was better? No,
We
Kunde
had
for
the
Baka was
likes
crazy.
of. I'm not saying somebody was better, but before we just throw statements out there, I just want to confirm. We had the likes of Frimpong. We had the likes of James. We had the
Nah, man,
likes of.
Frimpong was gone. Nah,
Nah,
man,
you
James
see,
for Chelsea. Nah, man. Nah,
James
man.
obviously, I can't put him in that equation because of his injuries. Another
Injuries.
Frimpong.
Alexander Arnold.
I won't classify Frimpong as a right back, yeah, because he plays like
Yeah, that's a wing back, bro.
for Leverkusen, yeah, bro was like, he was attacking 70 to 75% of the time. He's
And a
defending,
wing
bro.
back slash striker.
Like, he's worse than Tress defensive wise, bro. So I wouldn't classify Frimpong as one of the top right backs in the world. And another person that I want to is obviously my player, Horien Timber, bro. Now, if we're being honest, if you guys have watched Arsenal play, and if you watch Horien Timber, you know that this brother is class. Like, not many wingers get to actually beat Horien Timber 1v1. Yeah, Doku had his fair share on Sunday, but how many times did that happen? If we're being honest, how many times that happened against Horien Timber? Defensively is very sound, bro. Honestly speaking.
That's true.
Yeah, I hear that.
Can you hear me now?
I agree with that.
You can hear, right?
Yeah.
We
You're right.
have Van
Okay.
Dijk, Florian Wirtz, and Olise. That's the last.
Yeah, I think
Mm,
that's fair, if I'm being honest.
yeah. I mean, Van Dijk, Mr. Aura himself. I mean,
Obviously, yeah, being
no,
the captain of a title winning side, you have to just include him there just for. But you know,
yeah,
one thing that surprised me was Marquinhos wasn't there, being the captain of PSG, and
yeah,
they won the
yeah.
Champions League.
To
You would
be
expect
honest,
someone like
like,
Marquinhos to be there.
I don't think there will be any issue if, like, at least 8 or 7 of PSG squad was a top 8. They were all
Yeah,
exceptional.
yeah.
I don't think there will be an issue, but Ballon d'Or being Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or being Ballon d'Or.
Hi guys.
Yeah,
So I guess that's pretty much it for today.
yeah,
Yeah, man, it's been a good stream, man.
yeah.
Thanks for
Stream,
having me
man.
here, bro. Big ups to you.
W video for you.
Big
Guys,
ups on
spam W video.
15K as well.
Shout out to
Yeah,
W to me in the chat. I want to see W man in the chat. Thank you
yeah,
guys. Thank you so much.
Nah, don't worry,
yeah.
bro. Thanks for having me on here, bro.
Yeah. We're able to pull
Thanks for
over
having me too.
100 viewers, which is which is respectable. Which is respectable.
Yeah, mad
About
thing, bro.
200
Mad thing.
viewers. So yeah. We shall be getting to one top tomorrow to get it right.
No.
You don't need it, Abby. You don't want.
No, I want to.
How much do you buy?
All
No,
right,
it's not
now,
first.
I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for coming on.
All right,
Shout
Yeah,
out
bro.
to
later.
every one of you.
Yeah, stay blessed,
Listen.
bro. Love.
Yeah.
W, man. Thank
You
you
too,
guys so
too.
much for making this a success event. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. God bless. God bless.
Yeah,
God
stay
bless.
blessed, G.
Cool. Yeah, later.
So you want your place? Yeah? Yeah.
Yo, boys and girls and boys. So that's pretty much it. Thanks so much to everybody that joined the live today. I'm going to end it, and a new video is coming out on Saturday. So if you are currently watching, make sure you lock in and yeah, wait for the video on Saturday. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Bless.